Yes, you have two speakers. The first is David, I believe it's Bergovine.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and the Board of Commissioners. I'm here today on the outdoor burning. I have a medical burn restriction form that I filled out last year, and there's wording in the article to where the outdoor fireplaces that somebody can build, you can still burn what they call clean wood. I've been trying to get the definition of clean wood from the fire marshal and the people at the fire department, but the definition in here was saying any combustibles that are emitting emissions into the air, and it doesn't break down any specific clean wood, dirty wood, or anything like this. My wife has breathing problems, kidney problems, heart problems, and the two people that were burning have now all of a sudden built two outdoor fireplaces. I call the fire department every time. Again, that ties them up. They come out and they're legal. So we wait till next weekend. We do the same thing. The interpretation, after I went through a month of talking to the fire marshal, Westbrook, he said it was the way y'all wrote the law and left this as an open end to where people could still burn in a medical burn ban area. If there's any way we can correct this problem, if you would look at it, I would appreciate it, and my wife would appreciate it. In 2009, she got sick, and these are her medical bills of almost almost $750,000. She had to retire from her job at the IRS for 27 years, and it took us a year and a half to get her back on her feet because when she was intubated, she lost all her bodily movements, functions, and everything. The lungs, without the lungs, we don't function. And I don't, when I filled this form out, it didn't say and or, but if, it just said no burning within 1,000 feet of a radius, which was picked by the fire marshal. And said should not be exposed to outdoor burning within 1,000 feet. So I guess I just need some help. I would like for y'all to look at it. Chief Kreider, my last talking to him last was when we was on the phone, when I was reading to what I understood, he says, well, it's open to interpretation. You may read one thing, you may read it one way, and you may read it one way. Well, why is this, or how can it be? Why can't we have a set rule of no burning if you're in a medical burn ban? And if you have any questions about the medical burn ban or the individual, then investigate them. See how bad they're off. But this here will cost my wife her life if I don't get it fixed. We're going to stay here in Cobb County. We've been in Cobb County. I'm retired, so I'm taking full care of her. She's on oxygen 24 hours a day, and she walks around with a bottle of oxygen. And most of our time is spent in the house. I have air purifiers in the house. And you're not going to keep out smoke that's 200 foot away when the wind blows from the northwest right into your house or around your house. But again, like I say, it's awful suspicious that two people right across the street that were turned in for outdoor burning of trash all of a sudden have and they're legal. And there's nothing I can do about it, except walk up and down my yard with a sign maybe and say, thanks for killing my wife. So if I could get you help on this, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and
Thank you, sir. Do you know who your district commissioner is?
Sir?
Do you know who your district, which one of these are your district, where do you live?
Commissioner Cupid.
Okay. If I could do this, if I could direct the county manager to get with the public safety director and Commissioner Cupid and take a look at this situation, and I'm sure the county manager will come back with a recommendation for us.
I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.